Alright, what up? It's your boy, Jigabird25 here, back with another video. And, today we're gonna be playing, Genshin Impact. This will be my first walkthrough slash gameplay of Genshin Impact. Actually, one of my very first, story games I'm recording on my PC. Well, besides the Roblox horror games. Technically, they are stories, but, yeah, before I get into the video, if you're new around here and you just stumbled across this video, consider subscribing, because you never know, you might like my content, I mean, I'm not begging you to subscribe, but, just give it a shot, and if you don't like it, that's alright, that's completely up to you. And then, yeah, that's all I gotta say. Let's get into the video.
So, what you're trying to say is that you fell here from another world?
Wow.
But when you wanted to leave and go on to the next world, your path was blocked by some unknown god?
The color palette they chose for the background.
Your journey ends here.
It's pretty cool.
Who are you? The sustainer of heavenly principles. The arrogation of mankind ends now.
Oh, okay. I was like, wait, what? Why did it just pause? I did hear that the girl is actually way better than the boy, and we always choose boys when we come to play games like these. But let's do something for a change. And if you're wondering what I'm doing with this hand, I'm not really doing much. I'm just holding on to this. It's very comfortable for some reason. Oh, I gotta check the camera. Oh, you get to see my thingies. Whoa, crazy. Alright, let's continue.
Ether! Wait! Don't go! Get my brother back!
Sorry, I didn't want to ruin the
And
moment,
just like
but
that, the god took away my brother. Some kind of seal was cast upon me, and I lost my power. So whilst we used to cross world after world, we are now trapped here. How many years ago was it? I don't know. But I intend to find out. After I awoke, I was all alone. Right up until I met you 2 months ago.
Yeah, Paimon really owes you for that. Otherwise, Paimon likely would have drowned. So Paimon will do her best to be a great guide. We should head off. Let's get going.
okay. So gotta get used to these controls. What is that? Do we go over there at some points? It's pretty interesting. Alright, let's go, Paimon.
The path ends here. Guess we'll just have to climb. Climbing depletes stamina, and depleted stamina takes time to recover.
Okay,
Okay, let's take the route we planned.
good to know.
We're off to a statue of the seven.
Seven,
Which of the
huh?
seven are you looking for exactly?
I have to break it to you, but I've recorded this before, and I recorded for an hour, and my mic was not on; it was on mute, which is pretty unfortunate. And I was very devastated when I had to record this whole thing, because I was not about to upload a video where my mic was muted, and it was just me. I don't know, not talking. So yeah, so if I seem a bit unamused throughout this gameplay, that's the reason why. So yeah, sorry about that. Uh, I had to be honest. I can't just lie to my community. Well, I don't even have my own community yet, but yeah, I got standards. Man, this world though, there's so many colors. Oh, that's one right there. Okay.
There are a few of these statues scattered across the land to show the Seven's protection over the world.
I wonder what these 7 statues represent.
Among the 7 gods, this god controls the wind.
Oh, there's 7 gods and 7 elements? Or is there not 7 elements and some gods have elements? I don't know. I'm a bit confused here.
Paimon's not sure whether the god
Even
you're
I didn't
looking
figure
for is
that out
the
on my first
animal god,
walkthrough.
but
Or my previous recording.
Paimon will take you to the animal god's place first, and there's the reason why.
Okay. Wow. Is this only a portion of the map that I think about it? Oh, 1%. Oh, okay. Yeah, this map's kind of big. Wait, there's like a huge portion right here that's not even showing. It's like no destinations. Or whatever those things are.
Ooh, did you just feel the elements of the world?
Indeed, I did.
Seems all you had to do was just touch the statue and you got the power of animal.
Yep.
As much as they may want it, people in this world can never get a hold of powers as easily as you. It's a bit rude to say that about the power the gods just gave you.
What?
If we keep heading west from here, we'll eventually reach Mondstadt, the city of freedom. Mondstadt is the city of wind because they worship the god of Animo. So perhaps, because you got power from the god of Animo, you can find some clues there. There are also lots of bards there, so perhaps one of them has heard news of your brother.
Okay, I heard this game originated from China and not Japan. So, should I make the dubs Chinese and then the subtitles English? I don't know. If anyone happens to see this, just let me
Let's
know.
move then.
Because I think sticking to the original palette would be more better. But English also does sound pretty good so far. I don't know.
The elements in this world responded to your prayers, and Paimon thinks that's a lovely sign.
Before I move on, just gotta make sure my mic is working. Okay, yeah, it is working. And it's very loud. Okay. That's good. Primal Gem? I'm assuming that's what that was? Yeah, Primal Gem. I've heard of it before. When I was watching Saikuno. Yeah, I watched Saikuno. He's like the most chillest person on Twitch I've watched before.
These are the animal powers you got from the Statue of the Seven. Oh, Paimon everyone's so jealous, why doesn't Paimon
As I
get
said
cool
in the
fighting
previous
powers?
recording, well, I didn't show you guys the previous recording, but when you, it's pretty cool how like the environmental, no, the elemental aspect they did in this game, where you mix wind with fire, and it turned into a flaming tornado. It's pretty cool. Okay. I didn't bother to check that in my previous session, but there's nothing there. Oh, what are those? Oh.
Wow, what is that? There's
Sorry.
something huge
I'm
in
very
the sky.
unamused because I've already seen that
It's
before.
headed towards the heart of the forest. We must proceed with caution.
Where'd that other guy go? Oh. You coming up here? No? Alright. Now, I have seen... Because I did say I watched Saikuno. So, the cooking... I think there's a cooking aspect of this game. Where there's like 5-star cooking foods or whatever. Yeah, I'm not really a big fan of it, but... I don't know, I haven't really actually tried to do that. Because, you know, I haven't because in my previous recording... I got into a point where I had to stop because I wanted to save something for the next episode, but yeah. Again,
I'll keep
sorry.
this close.
I already know most of the story already. Well, not most of it, but like a tiny chunk of it. Because I've only played 1 hour of this game. And the meat and OBS kind of ruined it for me, so now I have to figure out. Now I have to try and reenact what I did in the previous recording. Okay.
Huh? Look at that!
Don't be afraid. It's all right now. I'm back.
Is he talking to a dragon?
Who's there?
Okay. I just realized my ID
close.
is
Paimon almost... Luckily, Paimon managed to grab hold of your hair. Thanks. Just what was that? Paimon thought we were gonna get eaten. It definitely has something to do with that weirdo who was talking to the dragon. Of course not. Oh, what's that? There's some kind of shiny red thingy on the... Let's go take a closer look. Be careful.
Yeah, you go on ahead. I'll figure out how to block this ID so you guys don't spam me. And you can't hide your UID. Which sucks. So I gotta like crop out pretty much like a tiny bit of the gameplay, which is kinda annoying, but if it looks weird, that's the reason why, so yeah. Sorry of how much of a pain this is, you know. Being unamused or unamazed in this gameplay, and
Paimon's never seen a stone like this before.
me
So
pausing,
Paimon can't
well, not
tell what it
pausing, but
is.
like
All Paimon
stopping to
knows is
check
that it's
out
dangerous.
how to do stuff.
Best we put it away for now.
Yeah,
Okay, we've got it. Now let's
this
get out
game
of here.
is pretty good, but like I didn't expect it to have some tiny bits of flaws, if that makes sense.
Hey, you! Stop right there!
May the Animo God protect you, stranger. I am Amber, outrider for the Knights of Favonius.
Amber. I remember
You
that.
don't look like citizens of Mondstadt. Explain yourselves.
So, this is Mondstadt, huh?
Well, we're not looking for trouble.
That's what all the troublemakers say. Doesn't sound like a local name to me.
Sorry, that's my name, but
And this
I had to change it because
mascot,
my
what's
main
the deal
account
with
was
it?
already Jacob25, so I didn't want it to be weird.
I mean, we've only been traveling partners for 2 months, but we've already become the very best of friends.
So to sum it up, you're traveling partners, right? Well, look, there's been a large dragon sighted around Mondstadt recently. Best you get inside the city as soon as possible. It's not far from here. I'll escort you there.
Oh, aren't you out here for some other reason?
I am, but not to worry. I can keep you both safe while doing that too. Besides,
Oh,
I'm still not
that's
sure
what
if I
that
can
button
trust
was
you
for.
two just yet.
Autoplaying. Oh, that's helpful. So I don't have to click and click. Okay.
Oh, I'm sorry. Probably not something I should say as a knight. I give you my apologies, strange yet respectable travelers.
That sounded so fake.
Do you have something against the
Facts.
type of language usage prescribed by the Knights of Favonius Handbook?
Huh. When I was playing this for the first time, I was very, very amazed of how we got our first character. Didn't expect it. I didn't expect to get this character really fast. So I would have to spin for it, 'cause that's how gacha games work.
Bet you can't keep up with. Nothing to it. Though I've gotta say, you surprised me a little with your moves there. Thanks for the backup. How'd it feel?
I didn't really do much, so
Now that you mention it, how is it the Hilly Trails ended up here? These creatures don't seem like the type to set up camp so close to cities like this.
Exactly. It's more normal for them to be much further out in the wilderness. But because the dragon, Storm Terror, has been around a lot more recently, our orchards have been destroyed and the local market has been affected as well. When the storms hit, we usually end up with at least a few injuries, so the Knights of Favonius have been tied up doing the best they can to defend the area.
So these annoying creatures have been getting closer and closer to the city?
Exactly. That said, clearing this camp helped make the area a little bit safer. Come with me. A responsible knight must make sure to see you to the city safely.
okay.